Hello, my name is Shadow Templar 591, and I am back playing the Insane Trilogy. I always want to say the Reignite Trilogy, and I don't know why. The Insane Trilogy. Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy. Last time we left off, I beat Native Fortress. I'm now up a creek without a paddle. I'm gonna check this out. Okay, nothing. Cool. I figured it would have. So in Crash 2, and maybe it probably started there. A lot of those types of platforms will take you to secret areas with secret boxes and stuff. I don't know if there's any secret boxes per se in Crash 1, so that's why I did it. But with that being said, I'm just gonna jump over that log and lose Aku because speedrunning strats, right guys? Yeah, and gals. Okay, so let's head up here, see what we got. Take up this monkey. See you. Wouldn't want to be you. Okay. So I wonder these lily pads as I jump on. I wonder if they stay or if they. What I mean by if they stay. I wonder if once I jump on them, do they disappear and then come back, or are they gone forever? I don't know why I tried that. That was a dangerous jump. So I don't know why I even thought that was a good idea. I mean, I do have a bunch of lives, so it's not like I'm losing much, but still. Nothing but time. I gotta say though, the water graphics look pretty good. I know this is, PlayStation 4 graphics, which is now last gen, which is crazy to me, but I was never up on the gens too much. I was never an early adopter of technology. Still aren't. Usually the only console I think I got the first how can I say this? The first year they came out, the first holiday season they came out, I think with the Wii. PlayStation 2, I think I rated a year. GameCube, I know I didn't. I never got Xbox, just not an Xbox person, just games really never appealed to me. Not to say there aren't good games on the Xbox, but, one or two never seemed too appealing. Though I will say the Xbox is doing a lot better with their backwards compatibility, which used to be PlayStation's forte, which is one of the reasons I got a PlayStation 2. I had a PlayStation 1, and also it was a DVD player. I mean, back in the day, you had to convince your parents of why we should get this thing, and hey, it can play DVDs too was also a great reason. So. And even the PlayStation 1, I sold that on a CD player. I actually do remember when I first got that playing CDs on that. I don't remember the CD. Oh man, I botched that up. I don't remember the first CD I played on it. I know I got one for Christmas. This is back in the day where cassette tapes were all the rage. So, VHS tapes. So the more you use them, because it's a magnetic tape, the worse the quality got, which is kind of funny and weird at the same time. And those clamshell boxes, at least the VHSs were. So, good times back in ye olden days. Back when when you dialed up to the internet through your phone and people would yell at you on the internet. I don't know what you're talking about, Grandma. I wasn't on the internet. No, it just must have been something wrong with the phone. So, that was always fun. Really? I missed a couple boxes? Huh. Trying to think now where I could have missed them. The only thing I could think of is, so that metal box that has the explanation points on them, I know that makes boxes appear. I always thought that the boxes that don't appear have white basically outlines to them, showing that, hey, these are where the box is going to be. No, we're not facing Ripperoo. Maybe that's only in the bonus level, or maybe that's only in the PlayStation version. Both could be possible. It may be in the PlayStation original version, it's all boxes, and then in the remake, it's only boxes in the bonus level. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll, oh, that's for the time trial. That's what that is there for. Okay. I'm not fully sure, so I will, excuse me. I will, go and, we'll fortunately gonna have to do some backtracking, which Crash Bandicoot likes to do, even though the camera isn't great. And I know that's part of the difficulty, and part of the reason they didn't change it is because it may want to make it feel like the original. And, you know, considering all the you know, improvements, quality of life improvements is what I was trying to say, they've put into the game, like not having to basically do a run flawless, like right there, since I died in the original, all the boxes I had got up to that point would be back, so I would literally have to start the level all over again. So not fun. So I can't get too mad at them. At the same time, still a little annoying. Yeah, and then I guess once you start doing that, you mess with like the difficulty of the game. And look, this is not the Dark Souls of platforming games. I don't care what anybody says. It's a hard game. Don't get me wrong, but the levels are pretty short. They're not as bad. I think. And I don't want to get into the, you know, old man yells at cloud things. Oh, so the lily pads do come back. Yeah, I just jumped assuming they would, but I didn't really actually know that they would. I just kind of assumed they would, especially since if I have to backtrack. But yeah. Also, the Wampa fruits come back before the pads do, which is kind of weird. Oh, there we go. Oh, I did not think I could jump on the grass, so this is going to make this a lot easier. What are these other lily pads here for, though? Oh, and life. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Why is there... I don't know. Anyways, I'm just going to go up my log and move on with my day. What was I saying? Oh, I don't want to be like old man yells at clouds levels, but I know the Force, sorry, let me rephrase that. The Force Crash Bandicoot, It's About Time, didn't do very well sale-wise. Now, digital sales, I think it did pretty well, but I know physical sales it didn't do, and, you know, maybe that's because people just don't like this style of game anymore. And this is where I get into the, you know, old man yells at cloud. I wonder if it's just... We're kind of used to a lot of things like, you know, not having to save, you know, quick saves, quick time saves, you know, games kind of holding your hand. Not to say, and I don't want to say that there aren't things that aren't bad about the game that can't be improved, because there probably are. You know, some of the criticisms are most likely valid, but even with a lot of those games, it is trial and error, and I think we're just so not used to that. You know, I think once again that's a product of the 90s, of, you know, munching quarters, things like that. But I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, and maybe this is once again my nostalgia, my old man yells at clouds, that I'm okay with it. Whereas, you know, when you're a younger or newer gamer, it's kind of odd and weird. Either way, I'm gonna grab this gem, end the level. Next time we will take on Ripperoo. I am perfect. Thank you very much. Oh, we're at 24% too. That's we're almost a quarter away. And that seems pretty far, but considering the levels, the number of levels we've been through, so that means is what, 30 levels? Yeah, that would be about the same as Spyro, so that makes sense. So yeah, next time we're gonna take on Ripperoo. As always, guys, my name has been Shadow Templar 591, and have a great day.